happening around Nigeria and across the world. You're welcome once again. Please, as you're joining us, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more updates. As it is hot, we are breaking it. Today, I'm going to, some people, as you know me on this channel, that as it is hot, we dish it out immediately. And that is why you are seeing us around this time. So you're welcome. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe as you are joining us. Like my Igbo people used to say that Chuku no yere anyi, that is, God is with us. Am I right? If that Igbo is correct, I learned it so many years ago. And if it's correct, please make sure you give me a thumbs up that you tried. We are going to, people have been coming in and everywhere is bubbling now in Finland. So I'm going to share the updates before we now go to what Akintoye said and what also Igbo said. So we are going to give you updates as it is hot. As it is hot. You can see the title. That is tension in Nassau Rock, because everywhere there's tension now. As we are talking right now, there's tension and there's jubilation in Southeast. A lot of videos, evidence, I'm going to show you where people are jubilating and they are expecting. It's as if everybody is expecting this to happen. And those are the things that is happening right now. That's why I said no when I say something that Igbo people used to say something. They said Chineke ga anaputa anyi. Abi, what's the meaning? They said God will deliver us or something like that. So that God will deliver us. So the video we played yesterday, a lot of people send message to me on WhatsApp. A lot of people attack Basbos that Yoruba has abandoned their home. Yoruba has do this. Yoruba has do that. It seems that many people don't understand, and that is why on this channel we don't abuse, we don't insult, we only educate. There's a reason for us to educate. We're all into it, we're all in the game together. So this is not the time to blame anybody. It's not a blaming game. And that's one thing I want us to understand, is that the people that are ruling us, they will want the past to divide us. So it is now time for all of us to reason together. Either you are Igbos, you are Yoruba, it is time to reason. This is not the time to fight. It is not a Yoruba Kinikan, it's not Igbo Kinikan. No, this is not the time to fight, please. And that is what this program is meant for. This channel is meant for, to educate. It's meant to educate. So we are not fighting anybody. Eshe, good morning. Ahmed Sharafuddin, Eshe, good morning. You are welcome. So it's not the time to fight anybody. This is the time to educate ourselves. The reason why Igbo need to go, the reason why Yoruba need to go, the reason why Hausa need to go, the indigenous people of this so-called Niger area. So, because as Jonathan said it, he said there are no indigenous of Nigeria. And truly, we cannot say these are the indigenous of Nigeria. We only know that these are the Biafra indigenous people. Then these are the Yoruba, the Odudua people. These are the Hausa people. So there are no indigenous Nigeria. So everybody should get it right. So don't say the program we are trying to Kinnikan or Igbo or Kinnikan is for all of us who are into it. So as you are joining us, you are welcome. Please let me quickly give us the update before we now go to what Akintoye said. The update is that people have been coming. A lot of celebrities have arrived in Finland now as we are talking. A lot of celebrity, a lot. They have joined them in Finland as we are talking right now. I may only show some parts to us so that some of us will see it. Let me first of all start from Simon Ekpa live in Finland. So you can see. So as you can see, Simon Ekpa is live there in Biafra. That's the video I just received now from somebody from there. Then let me show you one other 2 or 3 things before we go into real business of the day. That as people are coming in, and in the Southeast, I told you that a lot of happiness, joyous mood, people are celebrating already. It's as if they are expecting it. Or A Biafra, Eshe, I can see you, I can see you. Or A Biafra, or A Yoruba nation. Now see what people are saying as they are arriving at Finland.
See Biafra, so many these are Biafras from all over the world. All over the world, they are here. From all over the world. Live in Helsinki. Live. Well, active Nigeria said that if you come here, they will arrest you. Active in yeah, welcome, brother, welcome. Yeah. Say if you come here, they will arrest you. Active will be Nigeria. Say if you come here, they will. What would they arrest you? Are we a criminal? This is live in Helsinki. Live. 247. 247. Nobody. Nobody. Believe me. It's time for us to take back our land. It's time. Okay. When you step your foot in God has blessed us. Yes, God has blessed us. Well, active Nigeria said that if you come here, they will arrest you. Active minister. Yeah, welcome, brother, welcome. Yeah. Say if you come here, they will arrest you. Active will be Nigeria. Say if you come here, they will. What would they arrest you? Are we a criminal? This is live in Helsinki. Live. 247. 247. Nobody. Nobody. Believe me. It's time. It's time for us to take back our land. It's time. Every time I'm going to Zoom meeting. Yeah. Hello. These are we are so many. We are so many. We are so many.
Now, because there is a reason why I need to show us some of this evidence, so that many of us will know what is actually going on, not just be talking. But we have a lot of things to discuss today, because this struggle is not about one tribe. Like I've said in other previous videos, I've said it's not about one tribe. So it is now the business of everybody. As you can see, that the people are coming, they are trooping in thousands to Finland right now. And as it's going on, live update, we are going to bring you sound and the videos and sound and pictures of what is happening there. So that it's not going to be only talking. So you understand that now. Because so that a lot of people will know that in the days of his power, people shall be willing. That is actually what is happening now. So, and I've said it, an idea whose time is ripe, no one can kill it. Idea whose time is ripe, no one can kill it. I'm going to play you what Akintoye said concerning Biafra, concerning Nigeria, concerning Yoruba nation. Also, I'm going to play you what Chief Sunday Igboho said. But let me quickly show us this, because I said this video is not going to be long, because I really want us to share it. So I'm not going to make the video to be long, so that we just go straight to the point. In the southeast, a lot of people have been trooping out, dancing. Like I watched some videos, some people are saying they are not supporting what Simon Ekpa is doing. They are not supporting what Simon Ekpa is doing. And so out of every 12, there must be Judas Iscariot. And I'm telling you, if you are not eating from this government, there is no reason why you will not support the movement now. Either you are Yoruba or you are Igbos. If you are not eating from government, there is no reason why you will not support the movement. Because we are talking about freedom. And a lot of people are saying, Kinikon. You see, freedom is not given on a platter of gold. People need to work for it. Freedom is not given on a platter of gold. So everybody needs to work for it. You have to work for it. It's not what you think that somebody will just come and call you at home and say, yeah, take. No. Even the Israelites, that's why the fact that they are the apple of God's eyes. They suffer. They suffer. Even despite the fact they are the apples of God's eyes. Do you know how many times Moses went to Pharaoh to instruct Pharaoh, let my people go? The Most High there, the supreme being, the God that created you and me, is saying that let these people go. And Pharaoh said, I will not let you go. If you go, who will do all this? If Yoruba go, how will the UK enjoy? You don't understand. If Yoruba go now, all those things you are getting from our ports, from our tinker, from all these ports, how would they? What do you think it will be? The reason why they close down the port in the east is because they just want to suffocate the people. You don't know. That is why a lot of people, because once I read some comments yesterday, a lot of you were saying, hey, now Yoruba, Yoruba, you cannot trust Yoruba. Like a general said that said, gone are those days. Yeah, you can't trust Yoruba. You can't see, this is a social media era. You can't trust Yoruba, and Yoruba, they are marrying Igbo. Igbos are marrying Yoruba. You can't trust them. Forget about those old school ideas. This is a technological era, and this is the time every one of us need to use the technology. What happened in 1967, 1968, 69, 70 can never happen again. It can never repeat itself because this is a social media era. Everybody will report everything live. And that is why I'm telling you that stop saying don't trust Yoruba, don't trust Igbo, don't trust this, don't trust that. There is Yoruba proverb says, kò síbi tí wọn ò tí ń kádìyẹ alẹ́. There is nowhere you don't. I don't know how to say that in English anyway. If you understand, please let me put it in comment section. Kò síbi tí wọn ò tí ń kádìyẹ alẹ́. That means that there is nowhere you will not find bad eggs. And let me tell you something. Either in Yoruba or in Igbo, look at what Afenifere are doing to Yoruba now. They are not in support of Yoruba movement. They are not in support of Sunday Igboho. Look at what they are doing. Likewise, we still have other group that they are saying they don't like Sunday Igboho. So are you not telling me now that because they don't like Sunday Igboho, Yoruba will not say we neglect them? No. We continue, we favor. So far, the majority carry the votes. And that is it. So for you to say, for those of you that are saying you can't trust Yoruba, you can't trust this. See, there are some race you can't win alone. And that is why they have problem in 1967 to 1970. They have problem. So what we are saying is that let us correct the error now. It is time to correct the error. In the time of his power, people shall be willing. People are willing now to go. Even the Yorubas are willing to leave. Yorubas are willing to go. Even if it is possible on December 2nd, they are also willing, they want to leave. Because everybody are tired. So don't say that it's a Yoruba, na Yoruba thing. Yoruba, they are coward. Yoruba, they are this. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. Talk to average Yoruba from 40 to like, let's say, from 40 downward. You will hear what they are saying. I'm not talking about 60 plus. The 60 plus will even be telling you Igbos are betrayers, Igbos are traitors, Igbos are this, Igbos are that. Because that is the mentality in those days. And that is why we need to correct some things. If you people go now, we will be neighbors. We go there, have Igbo friends from a boy, Yoruba Sukurafo. We grew up together. We grew up from primary school. That's why he used to teach me some small Igbo I used to speak up to today. Likewise, he himself can speak Yoruba. In fact, he speaks Yoruba fluently. I can even say, I don't just want to exaggerate that he can speak more than me. So don't say that this one, even my secretary, my PA, they are Igbos. So for you to not be saying these people, they are not they are not that. Let us stop that and let us face the common enemy. The people are they are seriously, let me say, enjoy because of what is happening. Let me quickly show us before we go to what Simeon Ekpa said and other people in related to what is happening right now in Finland. Happening right now in Finland. See what is happening now.
Biafrans from various corners of the globe have started arriving in Lahti, Finland, for a historic convention set to formally declare Biafra's sovereignty.
People are, they're happy. They have been expecting this. So this is not the time to be saying this thing. People are happy. They want to see their country. They want to see a nation that they will call their own. I listened to one guy yesterday was talking about Biafra, this, that. He's an Igbo guy too. So that's why I'm telling you that there is no way you will not see Igbo people that will come out, because we still have Yoruba also that are also against Sunday Igbo. Even as we are talking right now, some of them are still calling Sunday Igbo over nation. He cannot do anything. He's a social media warrior to Sunday Igbo. So that's why I'm telling you that, like that Yoruba prophet that said Kusibiti was in Kadiale. I don't know how to interpret it in English anyway, but it shows that there is a traitor in every tribe. That's the meaning. So don't say Yorubas are this. We are not your enemy. Neither you our enemy. So let us face it. If not because of Nigeria, we are supposed to be a neighbor. We are not supposed to be the same country. So and thereby we can, assuming you are not our, like Benin Republic now, have you ever accused them that they are attacking us? No, because we don't have business before. The only thing is just go to Benin Republic, buy something you want to buy, go to Ghana. Even Nigeria and Ghana, they are shouting on Ghana Jollof or Ghana anything. It's just for fun. Nigerians are still going there. South Africa, as they are doing all their rubbish, they still respect Nigeria. So that is how it's supposed to be. All of us will be in our own nation. It's because Nigeria is not good. That's why South Africa is killing. If you look at the average people they kill in South Africa, they are Igbos now. And the reason why the government in power do not talk about that time is that they don't have people who are Fulani in South Africa. Assuming it's their people, they will not keep quiet. That is what I'm telling you, that it is not the time to accuse anybody. Don't say this. Don't attack anybody. Don't attack anybody. This is the time everybody to face it. The convention is going on right now in Finland. Everybody should work together. This is the time to work together. Look at what Aisha said concerning Biafra people.
Now Southeast region they see finish. Now everybody going to do. And they said they don't want to be part of Nigeria, Biafra. Allow them to go. So you don't know if you know one person, let the person make it go. How you know one person one tie that down? How? You are afraid to probably go and excel more than you. You are afraid to say you don't want to give them leadership. Some people will come out and say, how can you both have economic power and also have political power? How can you be poor and senseless at the same time? That's the question a lot of us should be asking ourselves. Nigeria is poor, and we decide we have to be selfless. At least can't we be poor and have sense and use that sense and do the right thing and put in the people? Politics, I always say the politics is about economics. The more politics that is not solving economic problem, it's rubbish.
Did you hear what she said? And that is what I'm saying. She's also from Edo. So this is the time everybody needs to see it, that this is a collective responsibility. You don't look at it and say Yoruba are your people and they are your problem. The Igbo, they have Junior, we have Ngozi, Okonjo Iweala, we have some other notable Igbos, and they thrive. It was during that time we have all this telecom, they bring it to Nigerians, and at least Obasanjo tried that time. But during the last regime, even during Goodluck Jonathan, everything went smoothly. But one thing they use against Jonathan is media. And that is why I'm telling you, I said it in the video yesterday, I said, thank God for social media now. They use media against Jonathan. It is now everybody, they are now know the reality that Jonathan regime is far, far better. How much you guys are buying petrol in those days in Jonathan era? Look at how much you are buying it now. At my age, I've never experienced that in my life. How can you fuel a car with 150,000? with 250,000, and nobody is talking. Nobody is even making attempt. Like what Ore and this guy said, they said you can't fight for Nigeria because they have been, like Fela said, suffering and smiling. Abi, zombie. Are we not zombie now? We are not attacking anybody. We are not even attacking government. We are not attacking individual. But we are calling our attention to our senses. That's what Aisha said. You can't be poor and be senseless. That is what Aisha said. Because I know some people. Let me just play the video so that you understand very well.
Now Igbo see finish. Now Southeast region they see finish. Now everybody going to do. And they say they don't want to be part of Nigeria, Biafra. Allow them to go. So okay, no, you so no yafia. My people, if you don't want person, let the person make go. How you don't want person you want tied and down? How? You are afraid to probably go and excel more than you. You are afraid to say you don't want to give them leadership. Some people come out to say, how can Igbos have economic power and also have political power? How can you be poor and senseless at the same time? That's the question a lot of us should be asking ourselves. Nigeria is poor, and we decide we have to be senseless. At least can't we be poor and have sense and use that sense and do the right thing and put in the people? Politics, I always say the politics is about economics. The more politics that is not solving economic problem is rubbish.
Do you hear that? So that's what I'm saying. So everybody need to look at one thing, that word, freedom. 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 To be freed from all the shackles, to be free from every form of oppression. This is what we call say neo-colonialism or what? Or a Biafra, or a Yoruba land, Yoruba nation. And this is the time. The only song in Igbo mouth is "Let my people go." The only thing you hear from Nnamdi Kanu is Biafra must be free. The only thing you will hear from Akintoye is that my people must be freed. So all of us are saying the same thing, and we are still fighting ourselves. Divide and rule. Fulani know about that ideology. They know about it, and that's what they have been doing since. Divide and rule. Look at the way they started all their group from Iswa, from Boko Haram to Iswap to Lakura or something. There are so many other group also that they are also forming now. Because and what they are saying is that they still want, if they divide the house, oh yeah, you go this, you go this, you go this place, so that everybody will now, by the time they scatter everybody, you will not know where to face. Yes, they are not hindrance to anyone. You both are not hindrances to anyone. Yes, they are not hindrances to anyone. And this is the time everybody need to see it. They are not hindrances. So it is time for everybody. You can hear what you hear what Aisha said. You hear what Aisha said. I'm going to play the video. What Baba Akintoye said. Let me quickly play what Igboho said first. After I play what Igboho said, then we now come to what Simon Ekpa said, and finally we are going to wrap it up with what Baba Akintoye said, and that will now be the end for that. Before we go to what Baba Akintoye said, let me come to what Igboho said. Now, look at what I'm coming. Look at what Igboho also said. The same thing he has been saying for some years now, or let me say for some years here also. And that's the same thing that is happening live in Finland now. I'm even happy that we can see some artists from Igbo tribe that they are participating in the convention, unlike Yoruba artists. Please let me cut this video and send it to them. The other time the video talk and a lot of people were accusing him And these are the people that are saying, yeah, he's a celebrity. You don't talk. You don't participate in what is happening. Now, David don't talk, and a lot of people, they were attacking him. He said he should go and bring his head. How dare him? How will he talk like that? And that is why you see that in Nigeria today, there's no activists, because everybody, they are fighting for their head, because you can't fight for Nigeria. Like what Aisha said, that how can you be poor? How can you be poor and be senseless? It's not that we are instigating anybody against government. No, no. It will have been lovely to have an independent in Biafra and Yoruba nation. Yes, look at what somebody said now. Look at what somebody said. That's the same thing Igbo is saying. The same thing Simon Ekpa is saying. I don't just want to waste our time, because I just want to wrap it up now, so that all of us later I will still bring the updates on what is happening live now in let's listen to what Simon Ekpa said. Then after that, then we can now hear what Baba Akintoye said, and that's why we wrap it up for today.
Biafran from all over the walks of life will gather in Lahti, Finland, for a 5-day event that will mark the beginning of the new era for generations to come. This is more than just convention, and I'm telling you, the enemy are not happy. They have done everything, thinking that Nigeria can control and can get anything they want. But today, we are not just asthmating them. We are showing to them that not every country supports evil. It's a unification of a people reclaiming their identity, purpose, and future. The energy will be electrifying, historic, and the pride uncontainable as Biafrans come together to declare their restoration of their sovereignty. This monumental and historical event will showcase the symbol of our independence and identity, and here's what we have in stocks. For those who have been asking questions, what is this convention all about? You want to declare independence in a foreign land? We are not declaring independence in a foreign land. The independence of Biafra has already been declared. We are only restoring our lost sovereignty, just like the Lithuanians. The point is that the people don't read history. We are not going to be the first country to restore a lost sovereignty state. We'll launch the Biafra National Identity Card and Passport during the Finland Convention. Finally, making every Biafran place and belonging official across the globe. We will unveil Biafra Ejema during this convention. The Biafra currency will be unveiled. A testament to our economic independence and strength. The flag of the United States of Biafra will be raised, standing tall as a banner of our unity and resilience, representing Biafra to the world. We also will adopt the Biafra Constitution during this convention, a document that enshrines our rights, principles, and governance for our new nation during this convention. We'll also present the map of the United States of Biafra officially, defining our rightful borders and land. It is not just a map. It is a declaration of our place in the world. My fellow Biafrans in the US, we have dignitaries that will embrace the convention in Finland. Powerful policymakers from different parts of the world will be present in Finland. Powerful speeches will echo throughout the event with delegates and key international figures voicing our shared struggle for freedom, resilience, and determination. And in a formal oral declaration of independence, of the restoration of the independence of Biafra, we will outline each vital aspect of our freedom step by step, solidifying our path to sovereignty state. This convention will also feature national debate on the issue that matters most to our new nation, uniting Biafrans from all backgrounds, representatives from across the 40 United States of Biafra, delegation from the different countries where Biafra has their liaison offices, and vote on bills, creating the legal backbone of our nation. The establishment of the declaration document will formally declare our restoration of independence of Biafra, marking our collective vision for the future. And to seal this commitment, Biafra delegate will sign this historic document symbolizing our dedication to a free and independent Biafra. This is just the tip of the iceberg, as many other incredible things will unfold as the United States of Biafra begin to formally enter into bilateral relationship with other existing nations of the world. And in this convention, we will have one of the emerging nation president to be part of it. This is not just gathering of people. It will be a unified voice of over 50 million Biafrans who have already voted in the self-referendum, reflecting the clear will of the people to establish the United States of Biafra. On November 28, the final vote count will be concluded. And if the majority says yes to independence of Biafra, Biafra people will give the Biafra government the mandate on December 2nd to officially declare the restoration of independence of Biafra, fully defend it. The Biafra government will then be empowered by this legal document that will be generated from this convention and granted all legitimacy over a sovereign and independent United States of Biafra. This whole world will be watching, and the history awaits us all. I want you to understand that once this document has been generated and the Constitution of Biafra is voted on, which is a continuous document, a living document from the 1967 to 1970, the battle for the recognition of Biafra will then begin. At the same time, the legitimization of the Nigerian state within Biafra land will enter gear 10. And as that...
Hope you listen very well to what Simon Ekpa said. And I think this speech is a well-detailed speech. So it's a well-detailed speech. I don't think there's any other thing to say on that, because it's a well-detailed speech. He has already spelled out how the thing will go, and sincerely, a right-thinking person should know that this guy, they really have plan. Likewise, the Yoruba nation. Likewise, you can see that this generation is totally different. It's totally different from those Babas. It's totally different. What they think that they can achieve within the next 100 years, these people are ready to achieve it within 3 months. Because in the days of his power, people shall be willing. That is what is actually happening now. I'm happy the way I see the people. Look at where Sunday Igboho went to Downing Street. Look at the way people flown all the way from America, from India, from Europe. Everybody leave their job. I know how difficult it is over there. Because some people want to do 1, 2, 3, 4 jobs and to at least to send money back to Nigeria. If Nigeria does not have, if the home does not have peace, the money you are sending home is useless. A lot of people say, I can't, even some people in abroad, they want to kill themselves because of their people in Nigeria. Because Nigeria is not okay. And they just want to satisfy the people in Nigeria here. So it is now time for all of them. You see the way the people flown up. They support Sunday Igboho when he went to Downing Street. If not for technology, if not for social media, they will have denied it. Igboho did not come. We did not see him. We did not even see the letter. We did not even see anything. But thank God for social media. And thank God for what is happening also in Finland also. So either the one that happened in London, the one that is happening in Finland now, is still pointing to the same direction, and it's a tale of two nations with one enemy. Tale of two nations. So, and that is why everybody needs to sit down and think together. It's our right. Even in UN, United Nations, this thing said, it's our right. It's our right, and that is why everybody must come together. It's not about tribe now. It's about everybody coming together. So let's quickly look at what Baba Akintoye says, so that I don't want to take much of our time. We've already spent a lot of time, so that I can ramp it up from there.
You don't know the nature of the Yoruba society. You don't. Most of the young people, and they are the majority in Yoruba land, want the self-determination of their Yoruba nation. That's the truth of the matter. That's what is keeping the movement going. And they are also doing so in the diaspora. Yoruba young men and women all over the world want their own country, separate from Nigeria. You cannot deny that. No matter how much you want to pander to the government, you cannot deny that. But that's the truth. The important thing, however, and I'm surprised that you are not talking about that, is that the Yoruba people who are fighting for self-determination are telling the world and telling themselves that they will do it only peacefully. We are Yoruba. We know our status in the world. We know our status in the black world. We do not want to destroy the peace of Nigeria, and we do not want to bring difficulty into the lives of any other group in Nigeria. But we want to get out of Nigeria. That's it.
Did you hear what Baba said? Either to the Igbos, to Hausas, we don't want to cause problem. We don't want anybody business to suffer. Igbos, they are most industrious and they are into businesses. If the Wahala starts now, some people want to take advantage and face Igbos. That's why I'm telling you, this is a time to face one common enemy. Stop attacking Yoruba. Stop saying Yoruba they are betrayer, Yoruba they are for jazz, Yoruba they are pepper, Yoruba they are this. No. Please, let's erase that mentality, please. If you have not joined us, please join us. I Silver, I Gold, I Platinum. If you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. I'm still going to bring more updates on what is happening in Finland. Please, I'm begging us. Please, I'm begging us. Please, I'm begging us. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more updates. This is ISIN TV. Self-determination is our rights. According to United Nations Charter, she is not a crime. On this note, we'll wrap it up for now. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.